going now. You're going. There you go. You're live.
Okay, there we go. Now we're good. We're live. I just want to make sure my camera was going to work this way, which I think it is. So I think we're good. So here I am, guys. All right, Brett. Thank you, buddy.
Welcome.
I think I'm. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. I want to make sure I'm in the camera good. Is that good?
Yeah, you're good.
Good?
Yeah.
All right, good deal. What is up, everybody? I'm just going to kind of just chat a little bit before I start any of my stories from the past, just talking about different things in the past. I really wish that the chat thing worked for me so I could see maybe what you guys, want to know, or maybe you want to hear a story. The best way that works for me right now, until I figure something out, I don't know, maybe I'll get some sort of moderator or something to help out a little bit with this. Follow me on Twitter, The Blind Nation 1, and just send me a message. If you send me a message, then I can, I'll get it instantly on here, and then I can answer you. So, real quick, guys, do me a favor. If someone comes in, throw a chat. Say that I'll be right back for people so they'll know. I got to run in the other room real quick. I don't want to take it off the tripod. So, yeah, I'll be right back. You guys don't leave. I've got a child back here that's aggravating the mother, and she's trying to go to bed. Alright guys, I'm here. I'm sorry. Just bear with me. Give me 1 second. I know what kind of live is it when I'm walking away, right? Hold on 1 second, guys. What are you doing, sis? Alright. Matter of fact, why don't you do me a favor?
What?
Go in there. We're on live.
Yeah.
Go in there and say hi to them. Don't touch the camera or nothing. And tell them about the story about you going uptown and getting to pet a horse. Go tell them.
I got my rat too.
That's right, go in there and say, hey guys, let them know I'll be there in a minute. Come on.
Hey guys,
Let them know I'll be there in a minute.
he'll be here in a minute.
So just tell me you...
Messages. Tweet. At Keemster. Pulled 100k views in first 25 minutes again.
I got
But this time at midnight, faced with tears of joy.
horse,
Faced with tears of joy. Fire.
and she
Twitter.com/Keemster.
was really nice. She gave me kisses, and she was a black horse, mare. She was nice.
Are you
Yes,
show them your rat.
I got my rat.
You're not talking. Talk to them.
So how have you guys been?
Tell them about your rats or anything like that.
My rats, they've been good. I've been taking good care of them ever since they were a baby.
Tell them how long you had your rats.
I had them for quite a while. She's just giving me kisses.
How long have you had them rats?
I remember.
You had them for a while, ain't you?
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah, we'll talk to them, guys. She's still going to talk to you about her rats. I'm just trying to get me a drink. Go ahead and, why don't you go ahead and tell them more about the rats, what you feed them. Just talk to them a little bit, sis.
They're healthy rats. They're really sweet and nice.
You got them from Brazil.
No.
Don't be shy. They won't bite you.
I know.
Why don't you tell them, what's the rats' names?
My rats' names are Simon, the one I got in my arm, and not my arm, but hand. And the one that's white is mine, Lexi.
And they're both girls.
Girls.
And they're what? They're not even a year old yet, are they?
No. They're young rats.
Huh?
They're young.
Yep. Just tell him I'm making me some coffee.
He's making him coffee.
So, we need to get you a new cage for him.
Yeah, we need to get a new cage for my rats. They need a cage bad.
Tell them what your dream is. What do you want more than anything?
A horse.
And to live on a farm.
Yeah. I want a horse and to live on a farm.
And you know what? If you know, if YouTube works out good for us,
Yeah.
I'll get that wish, huh?
Yeah. We could have horses when we live in the country.
That's right.
I want to live in the country anyway.
And I'm
Cause
gonna paint them pink.
No, my horse is gonna be dark brown with a white on his face.
Oh, holy sugar. I got enough sugar in here, I think I could climb the walls, man.
Yeah, you put too much sugar in that.
Yeah, probably so.
How'd it
But,
make
you know.
feel?
So anyways, yeah, one day we'll
Have our,
maybe
all
be able
of
to,
us
you know,
horses.
I do want to live in the country, that'd be nice.
And I actually do want my own horse.
I wonder how many viewers or how many people we got. Can you see it, Kenzie? Can you see a number on there?
Not really. No.
You don't see, do you see a chat? Do you see like where they might be typing?
Yeah.
Has anybody said anything?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Hey, Brett, come here. Hold on, guys. I got someone that's going to let me know if you guys have said anything. If you have, I apologize. I cannot see it. What do we got on the chat screen? What is some people said here?
I don't see
You
it.
have to wait. You have to wait.
Does it show how many we've got in here? It should.
There's 3 people.
We got-
one like.
We got 3 people, 1 like. All right, for the 3 people, don't go nowhere yet. For the 3 people
Oh.
that, what?
Funny.
Who is that?
It's
Who said funny?
Linda Nunzi.
Linda.
Or not easy. Is whatever.
Huh?
That person.
Spell it.
Oh, it's too late now. It's gone.
You sure it wasn't Lindsay?
It was Linda.
Oh, Linda. What's up, Linda? Hope you're doing all right. I've really got to work on this and start getting more people in here. Maybe, I don't know. I've got way more subscribers. Maybe it's the time that I'm live streaming. Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe we'll try to do a live stream earlier in the day. Anybody want a cigarette? You want a cigarette, Linda? Who else we got in here? We got Linda. Who else?
I can't see him.
Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me now. Why can you not see him?
Got my blind mama's messy.
Oh, it's Jerry. What's up,
I
Jerry?
didn't get to read the name. Or not. The
It
name,
didn't
but
show the message quick enough, or the message pops up and then it just disappears.
Linda. You said my last name wrong, dude. Well, it's not my fault.
Right? It disappears quick, Linda. It pops up and then it's just
Gone.
like after a couple seconds it's gone. So, the best way I can do this, if you can direct message me through Messenger, not Messenger, but Twitter, then I'll hear it through my phone and I can respond to you like that. I don't know if everybody's following me on Twitter or not, but it's The Blind Nation 1 on Twitter is my Twitter name. So, anyways, yeah, she wants to live in the country, and I would love more than anything in the world to be able to, all parents would always, our biggest dream as a parent, I think, is to be able to, give our kids what they want and what they wish for and stuff like that. And we can't always do it, we just can't. But, it's just the way it is. So, anyways, glad to be here, whether we got 3 people or 10 people or 20 or 50 or 1,000 or 2 million. I'm glad to be here, and I'm going to do another story with you. I'm actually going to tell the story. I'm also going to do this on a video as well another time, but I'm going to tell you the story about Jimmy and his bad habits. He had the worst habits ever, guys. And if you're wondering who Jimmy is, he was my guide dog that I got after I had to take back Pearl. Okay, and anyways, so I get Jimmy, and after not even a month of having him, like, he was just doing everything. Like, he was really high-strung, hyper. Even under obedience, he was just not. He was just way hyper. But here's the problem. That dog would eat everything. I don't mean food. And I didn't starve him. Fed him the way that I fed every other animal that I've had. Especially with guide dogs, they have a routine. And that routine is you get up in the morning, you feed your dog in the morning around 7:30. And then you feed your dog again around 5:30. You got to kind of fit in their eating schedule with your schedule, but you make it work, and you evening and morning. Anyways, Jimmy was eating everything. I mean, he even grabbed a lighter of mine before, swallowed it whole. Okay? Don't worry, it passed, because as owning the guide dog, you also got to pick up when they use the bathroom with your doggy bags, whatever. So, yeah, lighters, anything, okay? But the most embarrassing thing ever, it was so embarrassing. Take my dog outside. I get up, I have my coffee. I did some work with my business. I get up. Anyway, feed my dog. Everything's good. Took my dog out. That was good. And then we came back in. I sat down on my computer. Was doing some stuff in my office at my house. And he had wandered out of the room, came back. No big deal. I didn't think nothing about it. Took him back outside around another few hours later. I took him out. And I'm standing outside in my yard, and I'm letting Jimmy do his thing, and this guy yells at me, and he's like, "Hey, man," he's like, "your dog has got a sock hanging from his ass." I thought the guy was messing with me. Like, seriously, I thought the guy was messing with me, guys. Jimmy really had a sock hanging from his ass. It was so embarrassing. So embarrassing. So embarrassing. I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, he was eating everything. And so I didn't work out so well. I had to take him back because of one, of his hyperness, and two, he was eating everything. Everything. He would not stop. I mean, he would reach up and grab stuff off my desk. That's how he got my lighter. Socks, he grabbed them out of my sock thing I had in my bedroom. It's where I kept all my clean socks, but they wasn't in a drawer that closed, and just, yeah, I mean, yeah. So, Jimmy got sent back, and I've got, the dog I got now, and I've had her for a very long time. She is 7 years old, as a matter of fact. I can't believe how old she is. She'll be 8 next June. June the, goodness, I always get it mixed up. June 16th, she will be 8 years old. And Sarah is just wonderful. So, yeah, but that was quite embarrassing. Thought I'd share it with you guys. I'm gonna do that story as well on another video for others in case they miss it. I know I got some others out there who might want to see it. So, but yeah, I hope you guys are doing good though, and everything's going good. Jerry, hopefully you're doing good. Guys, if you're chatting or writing anything, I'm not able to see that. Like I said, you can try to send me a
tweet. Adams Blue Wings 38. Add the Blind Nation 1. I missed it. From M. Twitter. Now. Mentioned by Adams Blue Wings 38. Add the Blind Nation 1. I missed it. From
MS Blue Wings. There you are. I just seen your tweet, so I'm guessing you're in here. You'll get this. Yeah, I'm going to tell that story again. I'm going to do a video about Jimmy. It was...
Twitter. Mentioned by MsBlueWings38. At the Blind Nation 1 hi and yes. Messages. Tweet. At MsBlueWings38. At the Blind Nation 1 hi and yes. Twitter.com
Awesome. It's
/MsBlueWings38.
always great to see my subscribers, you know, seeing you guys, you know, interact and you know, having conversations with me. There's a lot of you that do.
Twitter. Mentioned by MsBlueWings38. At the Blind Nation 1 OK.
Jerry,
Tweet. At
you
MsBlueWings38.
do,
At the Blind Nation 1 OK.
MsBlueWings.
Twitter.com /MsBlueWings38.
Linda, we've had some conversations before too, I think. Chris, and I enjoy doing that. I enjoy not just doing the videos. I also enjoy, you know, seeing how, you know, you guys feel about different things and just having conversations. I enjoy doing that. So I'm going to light me a cigarette, and I think I'm going to tell another story for you guys if you're up for hearing another story. It's not about a dog, but it's about, well, I try to decide which story I'm going to tell. There's so many different stories I can tell. I think I know the story I'm going to share with you. This one...
Twitter. Mentioned by MsBlueWings38. Twitter. Now. Messages. Tweet. At MsBlueWings38. At the Blind Nation 1 I am here, Linda Nunes. Twitter.com /MsBlueWings38.
Oh, okay. This one is actually when I was in Washington. It's not really a story about my dog or nothing, but before I went to Washington, before I went to Vancouver, Washington, I really wasn't aware of how much rain that they got out there, okay? I knew they got rain. I just didn't realize how much they could get. Not only
Facebook.
that,
Matt Kruger posted in Blind Gone Wild.
but
Facebook. Now. Matt Kruger posted
the
in
other
Blind
thing I
Gone Wild.
thought was funny was people in Vancouver, Washington, they see a storm as being a little bit of thunder and a lot of rain. They call that a storm. Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky, we don't call that a storm. By no means. So, and the whole time I was out there, their big thunderstorms was just some rumbles of thunder. That's what they report on the news out there. And I'm like, if this is severe thunderstorms to you guys, go out to Indiana or Ohio or Kentucky or Michigan or Chicago. Go out that way. Then you'll see some severe storms and probably crap your pants. Anyways, but they got buckets of rain, right? And I didn't realize how much rain they got. So I get on the bus one day, and I get out of school, I get on the bus. Beautiful out. Sun shining. It's about 72, 73 degrees. Just beautiful. Beautiful weather. I'm loving it.
Messages. Tweet. At MsBlueWings38. I'd like to add you to video. HTTPS.
So,
/t/code/3azbcom
me,
blast in the past.
Sarah,
/MsBlueWings38.
get on the bus, and you know, I'm thankful that, you know, that morning I didn't, you know,
Messages.
wear a
Tweet.
jacket or anything like that. Because it was nice out.
/XCJ3P. Messages. Now.
Let me
Tweet.
kill that.
At MsBlueWings38. Blast in the past. Messages. Now. Messages. Now. Tweet.
Sorry guys. But anyways, actually I know what I can do. I can do this. Hold on. Hopefully I do this right.
Voiceover off.
There we go. I didn't wear no jacket or nothing that morning to go to school. I didn't put Sarah's vest on her or anything because it was nice out that morning too. And I'm waiting on the bus after school to go back to my apartment. It's beautiful out. Sun shining, you know, having conversation with really nice people out there too. Really nice. So thumbs up to you guys out there in Vancouver. You guys are awesome. But your weather sucks. Anyways, I get on the bus. It's still nice out. The bus ride from my school back to where I got off to go to my apartment, which is about 5 blocks away. Okay, about 5 blocks. Maybe give or take one. Anyway, I'm on the bus. It's still nice. Get to the bus stop. I've been talking to the bus driver how it's nice out that day and all this. And she's like, well, we might get some rain later today. I'm like, oh, no big deal. I'm already home. I got 5 blocks to go and I'm in my apartment. No big deal. Right? Guys, as soon, and I mean as soon as I stepped off that bus, the rain poured down. And I mean, it was like someone took giant barrels of water and just was constantly dumping it over me and my dog. When I got home, I was drenched. I was so wet, as a matter of fact, I had to change all my clothes. I had to use 2 towels to dry my dog off. I mean, we were freaking drenched. And that's the weather you get out in Vancouver, Washington. You see, you never, ever, ever predict the weather there. Never do it. Because most of the time, you're going to end up being wrong. Matter of fact, the weather guys out there got it made. You know, that's one job. Well, really, you can have that job anywhere, I guess. Be a weather person and you can lie about the weather and you still got your job the next day. Perfect job to have, you know. But the rain just sucks out there. It's rainy and it gets really windy. Never seen no severe weather though. I mean, I just seen high winds. Just not even with rain, but just wind. Because, you know, Vancouver, Washington is in like a huge valley. So, that's why most of the big thunderstorms pass over and you just get the rain because it's so far down in a whatever you want to call it, you know. But the rain just sucks. I mean, it just sucks. There's no way that I could live out there. I was there for 6 months. Yeah, 6 months. I was out there for 6 months, and I couldn't take it anymore. I could not take it. I was like, I'm done. Put a fork in me. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm over this weather. Honestly, that's what made me really leave Vancouver, Washington, to go back to Ohio, because I could not stand all that freaking rain. It was just ridiculous. Ridiculous. So, yeah. I do want to travel, though. I do want to travel the world more and go to more, you know, some more states and see different places. Speaking of Vancouver, Washington, when I went out there, I took a train. Me and Sarah took a train from, we started in Toledo. We got on a train in Toledo. That train took us from Toledo to Chicago. And then from Chicago to Vancouver, Washington, we got on, I forget what kind of train they called it, but, you know, it was a nice train. It goes up to like 75 miles an hour, 75, 80, something like that. It was definitely a different experience. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed being on the train. The only thing Sarah didn't like was we were in the very back cart. That's the cart. The car that they used for people that were either in wheelchairs or you know, older people that couldn't go up and down the stairs, or people that, you know, just people with disabilities and stuff. So that was the car I got, was in the very back. And usually you only got maybe a couple people. For one entire day, I had that whole car to myself, which was pretty freaking awesome. Anyways, the way that worked was outside of my car. Let's just say if I was standing back here, okay, this from like where I'm at over to a little bit further than this was like a little room in between. Well, it was in the same car, but it was like a little room, and when you go out of your main area where you sit, you had this room and you had your bathrooms, the bigger bathrooms for people that had wheelchairs and stuff. So that's the bathroom that I used, because I wasn't going to go up the stairs or whatever just to use, you know, the small bathroom. And it was easier having Sarah because, you know, bigger bathroom, more room. But the only thing she did not like was when I went to the food car, different story. Had to go out of the little door where you know, the car was that I sit, where, you know, anyways, went out of that little door, and if you turn to the left, there's these stairs that go up, right? You go up like 4 stairs, you turn, you go up 4 more, and you turn, you come up 4 more, and you're back on the top car, right? Well, to go from one car to the next, it would be loud. The door would, the door would open, and then you had this little gap, maybe not even like this, guys, that much between one car and the next, but it was actually outside. So for a second, you're kind of stepping outside. It's still closed in, but you're still in between cars. And Sarah hated it because, one, it was loud, going that fast and then going down a train track. It was loud as heck. She hated that part. That's the only part she hated, was going to the food cars. She did not like it. As soon as that door opened, she was through that door. She did not want to wait for me at all. She said, come on, just let me through. But it's fun. If you've never rode on a train, took a trip on a train, it is fun. It's freaking expensive. I'll tell you that. Damn expensive. I paid $3 for one can of soda. One can. Almost $3. I paid $5 for a frozen hamburger. And then you get regular meals too, and that costs you anywhere in between, if you wanted to eat decent, you'd pay between $15 and $25. So the trip lasts from Chicago to Vancouver, Washington. It lasts 3 days. Technically 2.5 days, but yeah, it was fun though. Yeah, and you go through all these different weather environments too. One minute it's hot outside, then you get up in the mountains where the ski slopes are and stuff like that, and it'd be, you're in freezing weather. So a lot of different experiences. If you ever want to just get away from everything, take a trip, take a train. It's actually relaxing. It's not that bad at all. If I could pick between flying and taking a train, I don't know. I like flying, but I don't. I don't like flying because for some reason, every time I'm in a plane, I think of the risk involved in flying. But, I guess it can happen whether you're in a train or on a plane or whatever it is. So, flying's not bad. I don't mind it. I don't like flying in the smaller planes. I'm not going to bore you with another story, but I've got a story for you. I'll do on another video about me getting really scared the first time I ever flew. And it was funny, actually. It was pretty daggone funny. But the cool thing was, this is all I'm going to tell you about this story, and I'll save it for another video. I got put in first class. I didn't even pay for first class. And the flight attendant took me to first class and said, would you like to move to first class? There's more room, and we've only got 4 other people flying first class tonight. I'm like, heck yeah. That's when I went to Washington the very first time I flew. I flew out of Detroit, Michigan to Vancouver. And I don't know. I'll save the story. But I know I got the shit scared out of me. All because it was a smaller plane. Big planes, not a big deal. You can't even tell you're up in the air. You can't hardly feel anything. Movement or anything. So, anyways, guys, I also want to tell you guys that, once again, I know I've said it 1,000 times, how much I appreciate you guys being a part of this channel and interacting with the different videos that I do and just showing your support. It really means a lot to me, because I'm trying really hard to make this YouTube thing work out for me. I'm really, every night, praying that, things work out and, that it just continues to get bigger and better and better and better. And it's because of you guys why I do all this stuff. And I just want you to know that I'm very appreciative for you guys always showing your support and being so kind to me and all the nice things that you say and all